is Vincent Terranova, and this is dedicated to some car enthusiasts, those who collect classic cars. But this one here is dedicated to Kelly, a dear long-time friend of mine, who is trying to figure out if he wants to go with aftermarket or stick with factory. And this is my humble opinion when it comes to the aftermarket. He has a beautiful, beautiful car, not the one you see here. It's a Google image, but it's to show him the comparison on, there's the pros and cons when it comes to Cragar wheels. Basically, performance-wise, they're nice. There's a lot of positivities about them, but you got to always keep them polished and definitely you keep your wheels dry. They do have a tendency on the inner rims to build up rust, and there are some aftermarket products that you can put on there that will just make the water bead. It's kind of like a wax, but for custom rims. But it's tedious over time. So those are the options. And the second option is when you are, let's say you had to, pull a tire, and they get scuffed up very easily, and that's the only thing. But beauty wise and the way it looks nice. So I put that photo on there to give you an illustration how it would look on your 69 SS and compared to factory. Factory pretty much is like a 2-cup hubcap is what they used to call them. You have an outer ring that goes around the rim of the tire, and then you have the actual cap. And for that particular car, if you want to keep it as original as you can, you can contact the dealership, and there are some aftermarket places that do a wonderful job as far as giving you the right parts you need. But keep in mind it's also a little costly and everything. But you can shop around and see. Sometimes you can go online and other places and put in a bid, and eBay maybe. Just check out eBay Motors. That might be a strong indication for you. But yeah, anything you do to build up your car, make it nice and high performance. I've seen your car in person and stuff. It's cherry, brother. That is a very cherried out vehicle, man. I mean, you can't get as original to that, from the bucket seats to the console, and your engine high performance double carb Holley pumping carburetor, and I adore the hooker headers that are on there with the thrush pipes that are dulled out, and the not to mention the Dana transmission and the rear axle. I'm telling you, you got yourself a cherry ride, brother. And I'm looking forward this weekend, when we hook up and everything, so I can show you the one I purchased. Mine is not a 69, but I bought it because I plan on giving it to my daughter, my future daughter, and little does she know. But she's always liked the 70s Camaro and stuff, so I found this one. It's all original, and that's what I like about it. It's on my Terranova X video, and I purchased it and stuff. It's about 3,500, but it was worth it. It's got 73,000 miles on it, and I was gonna buff it up, clean it, and everything. But according to Lauren, she said she would love it the way it is. Don't even put no more into it, because it doesn't need anything. And it's parked over here at Lauren's and stuff, and she hadn't got a chance to look at it, so I put a car cover on it, and we put it into it. She's got like a 3-part garage, and there's one off to the left, and that's where we put it. And it's just for fun. It was a project and everything. And then it's kind of like, I heard her talking about that she's got a birthday coming up, and that would be an awesome surprise for her. And I said, I'm going to go ahead and do that. She deserves it. She's a good person. And but anyway, getting back to you, it's up to you and your options. Getting back to these Cragar rims, they look beautiful on a car. They pop, and they're very noticeable and everything. But like I said, they are prone to rust issues on the lug nuts too. So you got to find them where you could put through a treatment yourself, and it's like a waxing process, and it will work. But where you're at, it's pretty much a drier climate, and so you might not get that much rain throughout the years anyway. But Kelly, that is what is called a deep dish cragar rim. It's only on the back. The fronts are not like that. Some people will use centerline mags. Some people will get these other different type of magnesium type rims to put on there. It's up to the owner and the options. But me personally, I like to stick to original. I like everything the way it came from the factory. Yeah, you can, you know, beef it up, make it into a high performance video and put an L82 hood scoop on there, a hood, and it's up to you. Me, I'm not in it for all that. Yeah, I don't mind going fast from time to time, only on long stretches of highway, you know. But other than that, you get to be my age, you're more laid back, you're more chilled out, and you just want to relax and just chill and everything. Yeah, but back in the day, back in high school and stuff, I had the 77 Trans Am with the T-tops. Mine was the black and gold. It's like Smokey and the Bandit. And I've shared those photos with other people. I don't put that on here and everything because there's too many nosy people. But anyway, like I said, when it comes down to it, brother, I think it's your option what you decide to do. Either way, it's a win-win. But there's pros and cons when it comes to that. But when it comes to factory, you have the option. You can actually paint the actual rim, the color of the vehicle, and right in between the spaces in there, you can actually chrome out those pieces. I've seen that done. And it's a process. You can take it to a performance place and give them the rims and tell them what you want, and you'll get them back, and I think you'll be extremely happy with it. Either way. So, Kelly, this is why, and this is dedicated to you, and I hope you find it informative and where it's helping you on this, okay? And but anyway, enjoy the weekend, everybody. I just wanted to share this with a dear friend who is a big car like me. We love dealing with muscle cars and everything on the side. See, I got other hobbies along with my ultra flight airplane that I'm going to be taking out this weekend with Lauren. So I'm just doing my thing, living my life, and I want people, to focus on whatever makes them happy. And but this right here is dedicated to you, Kelly. And God bless you, brother. I hope you like the explanation and the options that you have if you decide to go that way. All right? All right. Well, enjoy your day. God bless. Take care and happy Sabbath.